height below, and those are ventilation holes underground railroad.
Yeah, I figured.
So, and I've been featured back 2014 in the Housewives of Atlanta. This is where Portia made a comment about the train. 4 feet of height. And then the walls on the side are 4 brick thick Savannah gray brick. Now the floors are Georgia pine, so you cannot tell me that you see what they can see back then. See, we had to be here. You can't just come to church and vanish. 4 feet of height. Underground railroad past Rappahannock. Now these benches are 1859. That's the year of this building. Now these would have been where we're going at next. Now we don't know the wood they're made from. And in the Bible, Noah's Ark was made of gopher wood. This is gopher wood, one of the hardest on earth. And clearly, as you see, it's 4 feet of height. Yeah, underground railroad. Past Rappahannock. 4 feet of height. And it's not known how it was assessed on the inside, but likely they tunneled on the outside, went through a tunnel. And these benches are 1859. 1859. And this happens to be a social hall. You know, they do Sunday school, host Bible study, social. You see, by being active, that's how they maintain. And as you see the holes again now, we know how to cut the holes. But how they got there, we don't know. But you cannot tell me now that you see what they can see back then. How they explain them, we don't know. Could have been covered up. Now, if they were covered up, they won't be able to breathe. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So we had to be here. And they needed a guardian for protection. Now, after they worked on those people, can you see okay without the lights on? You see all right?
Yeah.
You're concerned. There you go. See what's they able to do? And it's 85% built at night. Now, although the lights are out, everything used to be gas. It's converted to electricity. Now, do you know in many black churches now, most white churches, you see a white Christ? Here they have the ministers. And those are 1901. These other one, those 1885. Now, do you know being Afrocentric, we done for ourselves? Afrocentric. Now, these pews are 1901. Now, on this side, now there's Andrew Marshall, the nephew of Andrew Bryan. He brought him here. You see Dr. Gilbert below? He was involved with NAACP. This is where we held high school graduation before integration. Now, on this side, now there's Andrew Bryan. See, Bryan had done the work at the block, but I know y'all, the majority come here. They don't see what you saw with Andrew Bryan. They come here because they kept the name. Then there's the bust of E.K. Love, who located Savannah State University in Savannah in 1890. The first state-supported black college in Georgia. Now, these other windows, 1885, everything you see is irreplaceable. And in that balcony is the oldest pipe organ in Georgia, built 1834, installed in 1888. And behind that, we have the bell, dang dang, it weighs 1,067 pounds. You see 1,600. 1,200 there, and they see 400 in that balcony. Now, the pews in the balcony have remained since 1859. And do you know the oldest information in this building are on those pews? Now, if I may point to it. Now, when we make our way to the balcony, if you see where I am, on the end of those pews, do you know they placed their tribal markings to show who they were, where they came from, who done the work? The owners wanted no common language on the plantation. And they were y'all at least 14 different dialects to remember. In cursive Hebrew, but it still worked for us to do. Now, how many times have you heard a picture is worth 1,000 words? Now, they moved with that past. If they wrote it, they were forged. However, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Now, do you see in the ceiling, you see the 9 patch, the 9 squares? Do you know that's the symbol of this building being part of the Underground Railroad? That's how they communicated. Now, do you know who we look down on oftentimes? Uncle Tom. You know, one thing about Tom was on the inside of the house. Now, do you know by being on the inside, Tom heard everything at the dinner table. He was just talking openly at the dinner table. See those symbols? You know this is the Underground Railroad communication. I'm going to show y'all some more of it at your next stop. That's how they communicated.
Wow.
Now, they were all mixed up. They wanted no common language.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when you see that sign, what does that mean?
Like a boat?
Everybody knows the sign of a boat.
Yeah.
That's how they communicate.
Wow.
Now, do you know when we look back at Egypt 1,000 years ago in Egypt, you know what you're looking at? Art. In your community now, when they cut your budget, what did they cut first out your budget? Art. You know what's being done now? See, Taylor Swift and Beyonce, they travel the world on music. The countries they go to, they don't know English, they don't know music. See, art and music. And they're going to cut that first out your doggone budget. That's how the world communicates. A picture is worth 1,000 signs, right? That's art. Then you cut that first out your budget. What's being done now? What are they doing? So the places they travel. You see on the end of those pews? That's what they're up behind.
Wow.
Now we know that
That's Arabic.
There was Arabic, there was Swahili. Some people say curse people.
Mm-hmm.
Now we don't know how.
Wow.
It's 1859. And the same year, 1859, the John Brown rebellion was in Virginia, same year. 2,500 activities. 4 years it took. Now I never knew that they had time off. I just thought they worked all the time. Sunday and night time off with their time off. And I've seen a bill of sale, y'all, for 18 years. One got 13 sold for $1,000. I don't know the time value of money. But if he sold that amount, that's what he wanted. Now, don't you know much of what they have on occasion? They have that for generations to come. So you can't just come to church and vanish. You can't know. Somebody had their account. How many people came without going back and ain't no church? They were destroyed the door. As everything still in town. You see? Now, then when they had time off, so we don't see that one. I just thought they worked all the time.
Right.
Sunday and night time off. Not really time off. So they'll be anything people's out of Florida. We work from along. People's out of Florida. And we're Florida, they ain't coming back. That's just it. The first brick building in Georgia, built by blacks for our own use. 1859. The members. 2,500. Got it done. 4
Wow.
years. Hell yeah. Now you see.
Let me close the door.
I'm gonna lock it. I'll go back.
Okay.
Thank you. Now they go all the way back. Remember, y'all, 1773. However, remember Andrew Bryan. Now you will find Andrew Bryan in the history books. You will see them on the History Channel. So everybody who visit the site. From Andrew Bryan laid it out. Remember that. 1793 that land. Okay, they'll be here, y'all. I gotta lock it. They'll be here now. I'm gonna meet y'all. I'll meet y'all at the Haitian statue. Give me this amount. Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta lock it. They'll be here in the next one just for a few minutes.
I think he wanted me.
Woo. That's a lot to take in, right?
Yeah, I didn't expect all of this.
Wow. He's so knowledgeable. I wonder how long he's been doing this.
I feel like he was born and raised here, you know.
Yeah.
Like, you have to have that investment, you know what I'm saying? Like,
In your city.